Hi friends, how are you? Today we are going to learn about the hypothalamus as an endocrine gland. Hypothalamus plays an important role in regulation of endocrine functions. It controls all the secretions from the pituitary gland. Through its connection with the anterior pituitary gland, it controls thyroid functions, hypothalamo-pituitary thyroid axis, adrenocortical secretions, hypothalamo-pituitary adrenocortical axis, and gonadal functions, hypothalamo-pituitary gonadal axis. Via its influence on sympathetic output, hypothalamus controls secretion of adrenal medulla, hypothalamo-sympathoadrenal axis. It directly controls the secretion of posterior pituitary. Thus, hypothalamus regulates functions of major endocrine glands. Therefore, hypothalamus is apparently designated as the master of endocrine orchestra. Integration with neural structures. Anatomically and physiologically, hypothalamus is situated at the center of the brain, below the corpus callosum and thalamus. Anatomically and physiologically, hypothalamus is situated at the center of the brain, below the corpus callosum and thalamus. Therefore, hypothalamus collects and integrates information from the various parts of the brain and funnels them through the pituitary gland for modification of endocrine functions. Thus, hypothalamus is the primary link between nervous and endocrine system. It receives afferent signals from reticular activating system, thalamus, neocortex, eyes, and fifth is limbic system, especially from the amygdala, septum, olfactory bulb, and hippocampus. And these neural inputs convey the information regarding alertness, application of nociceptive stimuli, sleep, wakefulness, changing in environment, emotion, visual, olfactory, and gustatory sensations, as so on. After gathering this information, hypothalamus appropriately alters body functions, partly through its influences on endocrine secretions and partly through its control on major neural output from brain like projections from the brainstem, cardiorespiratory centers, and autonomic and limbic outputs. Hypothalamus, via its endocrine influences, also controls thirst, appetite, energy storm, body fat composition, immunity, behavior, and visceral functions. Thus, hypothalamus, through its extensive neuroendocrine connections, controls major body functions. Hence, diseases affecting hypothalamic nuclei result in many pathological syndromes. This is the diagram of a hypothalamus that connecting with other brain centers. Hypothalamus receiving the inputs from all these structures and funnels these inputs to the brainstem and pituitary for regulation of visceral functions. This is the hypothalamus, and it receives the inputs from the neurocortex, thalamus, and limbic system, and olfactory impulses and visual inputs, and from visceral centers in the brain and spinal cord, and also from the ascending somatosensory pathways when it travels to thalamus, and it relays the information again to neocortex, thalamus, and limbic system. Neuroendocrine influence on hypophysis cerebri and visceral centers in the brainstem and spinal cord. Coming to location of hypothalamus in the brain. Coming to the parts of brain. This the hypothalamus. It is located below the corpus callosum. This is the corpus callosum and thalamus. And the layer that covering the corpus callosum is indusium gracium. And this appears here is septum pellucidum, and below it is the fornix. This is the fornix. And this one is the anterior commissure and lamina terminalis. And this one is the gyrus fasciolaris. And this one is dentate gyrus. And this is the hippocampus. And the green like structure, this is the amygdaloid body and optic chiasma. And these structures are parolfactory sulci. And this is the paroolfactory gyrus. And this is the prehippocampal rudimentary. And the green one, this is the paraterminal gyrus. And this is the temporal pole. And these are all considered as septal area. These are all in the septal area. And our next topic is hypothalamic hormones. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.